Hey guys, this is October the 30th, and it's going to be a general read for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. If y'all are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate everybody. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to like, subscribe, share, and comment for me. Also, remember, these are always going to be general reads, so if they don't fit for you, check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Y'all don't want to miss out on something that's directly meant for you, messages meant for you, because you think you're just a sun sign. If you don't know what your other signs are, I've put y'all a link below the video for a online birth chart. It's free. It takes just a few minutes. It's super cool, interesting. It'll give you a whole nother insight into everything that's in your chart. Okay? Also, what else? I want to tell y'all something else. What was it? Oh, this is my new deck. I just got this deck today. It is my first Rider-Waite deck, believe it or not, out of all the decks that I have. This is the Radiant Rider-Waite. It's also the first deck that I am doing reversals in, so that's kind of exciting, different. Alright, let's hop in, see what's happening today for my earth signs. First card out, Queen of Swords. Alright, the Hangman in reverse, the Star, and Death in reverse. I mean, this is very obvious to me. This is a person that is absolutely done with the situation. Death is somebody that just will not change. You know, a leopard that never changes his spots, you know, that kind of thing. This is somebody that has been with the Hangman in reverse. This person, this Queen of Swords, which I believe is you, at this point, you're at your wit's end. You're done talking. You're done being nice. You're done being sweet about this. You have self-sacrificed and waited for this person to change or this situation to change. And I mean, you've got the Star here. This is all about forgiveness, and I think there's been a lot of that going on. And you're done. You're over it. The Hangman in reverse is absolutely being tired of it. The self-sacrifice is over and done with, okay? Two of Wands, yes, yes, yes. Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse is, just like I said, we're done talking about it. We're not talking anymore. You know, we've said our piece. There's nothing else to say. Two of Wands is leaving something or somebody in the past and just moving forward, going on. There's so much ahead of you, and you know that way better than what you're leaving behind. This looks like a situation or a person that you have maybe had a lot invested in, and you're done. I mean, this is adamant. This Queen of Swords is adamant. There's no sweet talking me out of this. There's no there's no softness to this card right now. I mean, this looks like I'm cutting you out. I'm done. You know, you've had enough chances. King of Swords, there we go. Three of Wands in reverse, and Justice. Yep, this could be a divorce with Justice being here. Could just be a separation, you know, a legal separation. It could be this. Justice is about fairness and equality, and you know, there's been quite a bit of imbalance in this situation or relationship. I see that. You know, I mean, that's obvious right from the start. Three of Wands, there's your imbalance. That's, you know, nobody's working together. Nobody is, it's just kind of like a stagnant energy is what that Three of Wands in reverse is. So no wonder you're sick and tired of this. You've got the King of Swords, so now we have the King and the Queen of Swords. This is I feel like that this is two people that are adamant in their own beliefs. You know, I mean, you're taking a stand in how you feel and what you believe, and this other person is taking just as strong a stand in what they think and what they believe. Okay? A little bit of headbutting going on here. Probably quite a bit of headbutting going on. Alright, let's get deeper and see what else we can find out. Let's see, Strength in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this feels like no love loss. It really does. It feels like somebody that has been let down. I'll start off with this Nine of Cups in reverse. That's a letdown. That's somebody who, that's what they're used to getting. They're used to being let down in this situation by this person. And it really comes as no surprise. Strength in reverse. For me, that is the giving up. You know, the I've pushed through and I have sacrificed again. I have sacrificed all I'm going to sacrifice, and it's time. I would not be surprised if we got the World card or our Divine Timing. You know, the Wheel of Fortune card pull up in here at some point, because this is time. This is done and over with. Somebody's really at the end of this. They're done with it. The Queen of Cups in reverse. No love loss. There's no crying over this. There's no. This has been a hard thing. Eight of Pentacles is the labor of love. If it were in the upright, it would be labor of love. This is the in reverse, tells me there's no love loss here. There's too much damage has been done, is what it feels like. Okay, let's go on. The Fool in reverse, King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. You got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Tells me you got your shit together. You got your ducks in a row. You've done all of your planning. Your stability is intact. You're not going to be left out in the cold in this situation. The Fool in reverse is actually doing all that planning, knowing where you're going, not taking. This is not just if the Fool were in the upright, this is a leap of faith. This is kind of like blind faith. This is somebody who is not really sure of the future, but they're just gonna, just wing it. I see that in the reverse with the King and Queen of Pentacles. I see that as being kind of the opposite for you, in that you may have quite a bit of savings. You may have gotten another job somewhere else. You've set yourself up so that you're not going to be left out in the cold in this. You're going to be good. Seven of Swords, again, I think that reiterates that for me. That's taking what serves you and leaving what don't. Taking care of you. It's time to go. It's time to go. So, sometimes you're in a position where you have to take care of you. And that's what I see going on here. Alright, let's get a few more to see what else we can see. What else? Judgment. The Six of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. And the Five of Wands. Okay. The Six of Pentacles it's taking care of those that can't take care of themselves, is what that is. It's being in a position to, recognize, that you can't help somebody that's not willing to help themselves, and shift that over to, okay, I'm done with that. I'm done being used, and it's time for me to help those who actually need me to help them. Now, you'll know what that means for you. Everybody's situation is different, obviously, so fit that how it fits for you. Ten of Swords is defeat, and it's a 10, so it's the absolute end of defeat. There will be no more of this. This is done and this is over with. The Five of Wands is what is done and over with. That could also be for a lot of y'all the pushback that you'll get, being in this position, being headstrong and, very intentional and very determined about this, having some pushback from either the other person or persons or just anybody, that may not agree with your decision in this. Judgment is karma, absolutely. In this read, especially, this is about karma. What goes around comes around, and it's a backing to you. For me, it's a confirmation for you. It's a go ahead. It's a push forward for you to realize that it is time for you to move forward. It is time for you to take care of you. And this looks like it may have been a pretty good with Judgment and the Ten of Swords. This is a pretty tough situation. This is not this is not just some little trivial something that we're talking about here. This is probably pretty major for some of y'all. Okay. Okay, so I think the whole gist of this is, the whole reason this was what we're talking about here, what you can take from this is kind of a boost, kind of a, you know, a voice of, don't doubt yourself. You're right for all of this. You're right for what you're thinking. You're right for what you're planning. You're right to look out for yourself and remove yourself from this situation, because it don't serve you anymore, right? Ten of Swords is over. This is done. All right? Okay. I hope this helps somebody. Good luck, y'all. I'll see you back tomorrow.